Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are visiting very historic site, that is Point Loma in San Diego. As you can see behind me, there is famous lighthouse, old lighthouse, and make sure guys that you watch my full vlog and enjoy this video. Welcome to the Cabrillo National Monument, a breathtaking destination that showcases the rich history and natural beauty of San Diego, California. It is located at the southernmost tip of Point Loma. This stunning monument commemorates the landing of Juan Cabrillo in 1542 and offers an unforgettable experience for visitors. The Fort Rosecrans Military Reservation in Point Loma, San Diego is home to a fascinating museum that showcases the history of the U.S. Army. The Fort Rosecrans Memorial and Museum is housed in a historic building that dates back to the early 20th century. The museum features an impressive collection of historic maps, documents, and artifacts that highlight the military's presence in the area. You'll get to see a vintage map that showcase the region's military significance, as well as exhibits that explore the daily lives of soldiers stationed at Fort Rosecrans. As you step inside this historic building, and you'll be transported back in time to an era of patriotism and sacrifice. The museum collection of vintage map, documents, and artifacts provide a unique glimpse into the lives of soldiers who served at Fort Rosecrans during World War II. Through interactive exhibits and immersive displays, you'll discover how the military defended the West Coast against potential Japanese attacks. You'll see historic maps that highlight the region's military significance, as well as personal artifacts that reveal the daily lives of soldiers stationed at Fort Rosecrans. Fort Rosecrans Memorial and Museum is a nostalgic tribute to the bravery and selflessness of those who served during World War II. By preserving the history of this pivotal moment in American history, the museum inspires a new generation to appreciate the sacrifices made by those who fought for freedom. As we continue our exploration of Point Loma, we're making our way up a steep set of stairs to uncover a hidden gem, a historic bunker that played a crucial role in the nation's defense. The stairs may be steep, but the payoff is well worth it. As we climb, the sounds of the city fade away, replaced by the scent of salt water and the cries of seagulls. Although the bunker itself is currently closed, the views from up here are still well worth the climb. Take a look around and you'll see breathtaking vistas of San Diego Bay and the surrounding coastline. Let's take a moment to appreciate the significance of this site and the role it played in shaping our nation's history. Even though we can't go inside the bunker today, it's still a fascinating piece of military history that's worth learning about. Bunker located at the tip of Point Loma provided a strategic vantage point for monitoring the ocean and detecting potential threats. It was also a key communication hub and coordination point for military operations. Today, the bunker remains an important historical landmark, reminding us of the region's vital role in the nation's defense. Now that we've explored the historic bunker, let's head to the iconic Point Loma Lighthouse. This stunning landmark has been guiding mariners safely into San Diego Bay since 1855. As we approach the lighthouse, notice the beautiful architecture and the stunning views of Pacific Ocean. We're also going to check out the historic lens that we saw earlier in another building on Point Loma. This original first-order Fresnel lens is an incredible piece of history, and it's amazing to see it up close. Let's take a closer look and learn more about its significance. The historic lens we're seeing today is the original first-order Fresnel lens from the Point Loma Lighthouse. This incredible piece of history was installed in 1855 and played a crucial role in guiding mariners safely into San Diego Bay. The Fresnel lens is a masterpiece of 19th century optics, designed to magnify and focus light into a powerful beam that can be seen for miles. This lens was instrumental in aiding navigation and preventing shipwrecks along the rocky San Diego coastline. Life as a lighthouse keeper was not an easy one. It required immense responsibility, hard work, and dedication. Keepers worked tirelessly to ensure the light remained lit, often in challenging weather conditions. The importance of lighthouse keepers cannot be overstated. They played a vital role in guiding mariners safely into San Diego Bay, preventing shipwrecks and safeguarding countless lives. Let's honor the memory of these unsung heroes and recognize the crucial contributions they made to our maritime history. As we venture further into the historic Point Loma Lighthouse, we get a glimpse into the lives of the keepers and their families who once called this place home. This historic cistern was designed to collect and store precious rainwater, providing a reliable source of water for lighthouse keepers and their families. This stunning lighthouse has been guiding mariners safely into San Diego Bay since 1855. That's over 160 years of rich history. Inside we find the keeper quarters, which have been beautifully preserved to reflect what life was like for the lighthouse keepers and their families. As we climb the winding staircase, we get a glimpse into the private lives of the lighthouse keepers and their families. On the upper levels, we find the cozy bedroom, including those of the keeper's children and the keeper's own quarters. Unfortunately, the historic lens is currently closed to visitors, but we can still appreciate the stunning views of the surrounding coastline from the top of the lighthouse. Let's take a moment to imagine life as a lighthouse keeper living and working in this beautiful but rugged environment. Now that we've explored the inside of the historic Point Loma Lighthouse, let's take a look around the outside. The views from up here are simply breathtaking. Next, we're heading to another iconic landmark located here on Point Loma, the Cabrillo National Monument. We're now standing at the Cabrillo National Monument, honoring the legacy of Juan Cabrillo, a Portuguese explorer who served Spain. In 1542, Cabrillo led the first European expedition to explore the west coast of the United States. Cabrillo's voyage marked the beginning of European exploration on the west coast, and his discoveries paved the way for future explorers and settlers. Although Cabrillo himself did not establish any permanent settlement, his expedition laid the groundwork for the Spanish colonization of California. As we conclude our visit to the Cabrillo statue, let's take one last look at this iconic landmark. Cabrillo legacy is a reminder of the rich history that shapes our understanding of the world. And now let's head over to the nearby museum located next to the visitor center here at Loma Point. As we step inside the museum, we're immediately immersed in the rich history of Point Loma. Let's take a look around and see what fascinating exhibits we can discover. We have exhibits showcasing Cabrillo's historic voyage, including replicas of his ships and artifacts from the era. There are also interactive displays that provide insight into the daily life of lighthouse keepers and the maritime history of San Diego. Additionally, the museum features exhibits highlighting the natural and cultural history of Point Loma, including its indigenous peoples, flora, and fauna. As we continue to explore the museum, we came across a striking statue of Spanish soldier. This impressive exhibit gives us a glimpse into the lives of the soldiers who accompanied Cabrillo on his historic voyage. The statue is a testament to the bravery and determination of these soldiers, who played a crucial role in shaping the history of the West Coast. As we venture deeper into the museum, we discover even more fascinating exhibits. We have a collection of historic artifacts including old navigational tools, ship models, and even a replica of Cabrillo's logbook. There is also an exhibit on the indigenous people of the region, showcasing their tradition, artifacts, and way of life. Additionally, we have interactive displays that allow us to explore the marine life of the area, including the gray whales that migrate along the coast. Let's keep exploring and uncovering the secrets and stories within this incredible museum. Here we can see a variety of timepieces including antique clocks and watches. These timekeeping devices played a crucial role in navigation and exploration, particularly during Cabrillo's voyage. Accurate timekeeping was essential for determining longitude and navigating the open seas. Now we are standing in front of a massive map that showcases Cabrillo's historic voyage. This incredible visual aid helps us understand the scope and scale of his journey. Map highlights the route Cabrillo took, the places he discovered, and the challenges he faced. It's a remarkable piece of history that puts his achievements into perspective. Let's take a moment to appreciate the sheer scale of Cabrillo's adventure and the impact it had on the world. As we see further, these artifacts give us a glimpse into daily lives of sailors and soldiers who traveled with Cabrillo. As we conclude our journey through Point Loma, we pay our respect to the brave men and women who have defended our nation. Their sacrifices will never be forgotten. We stand on the shoulders of giants whose courage and selflessness have shaped the course of our history. Let us honor their memory by striving to be worthy of their sacrifice. May we always remember the prize of freedom and the bravery of those who have fought to preserve it. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Point Loma. Hope you have enjoyed my vlog. Make sure to subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon so you can get new videos update. Till then, take care. See you next time with another vlog.